That's right, you guys. I am here on the planet of Batuu. How's it going, everybody? Shaun here. Welcome back for another Disneyland Video Series 1-take video from right here on a new planet. Well, I guess it really isn't new. It's been here in the galaxy for a while. A long time ago, you know. So, it's now been about a week since the last time I was here on Batuu. It was actually on May 4th when I got to experience all of this, the new Batuu in a way. And I like some of the changes, to be honest with you. I think some of the changes were good. In fact, Darth Vader, oh, he was here a minute ago. Not anymore. He was out here with a few Imperial Stormtroopers. As you all know, this actually was the First Order. In fact, the First Order banner was right up there. And it's now different. And honestly, I'm okay with that. I feel like it's much needed and a bit of fresh air for Batuu, because it didn't feel the same without Luke, Leia, Han, and all those guys. I mean, of course we had Chewie and R2, but having it only just strictly about the latest trilogy characters, I don't know. But I do like the changes. However, there's one thing that I'm going to miss about Batuu, and that's when you enter the land. Now, when you enter Batuu, it used to be this kind of like soothing, calming, almost like, I don't know, like Zen type music, you know what I mean? Like, it was very calming, because you're going from the frontier into a galaxy far, far away. And I like that. I really liked it. But it's gone now. You now have the John Williams soundtracks, which again, is okay. But I'm going to miss that soundtrack. I have to listen to it on YouTube now, because it's the only place where I can find it. Other than that, the other changes that I liked were having Luke and Leia by the Millennium Falcon with Han Solo. It works out perfectly. So Batuu now is broken up into, like, I want to say 3 sections. So the section I'm in currently is the original trilogy. So I think it's supposed to take place after The Empire Strikes Back. Because you have now a TIE, not TIE fighter, but a TIE sort of spaceship behind me. When you go to the Black Spire, it's now, I want to say Mandalorian and Ahsoka Tano, the Disney Plus genre. And then when you get to like Rise of the Resistance, that's all the new trilogy with Rey, Kylo Ren, Poe, Finn, all those characters. So in reality, you're getting a little bit of everything, minus the first set of new trilogy movies. That was a TIE fighter. Let me back up what I said. So, after the first 3 films, A New Hope, Empire Strikes Back, and Return of the Jedi, you get the next set of trilogies. The first 3 would be Phantom Menace, Attack of the Clones, and Revenge of the Sith. Unfortunately, it's not really represented here. But the new trilogy is. So everything else is being represented except those 3, which, that's okay. Actually, no, I take that back, because there are some like clone trooper helmets in the shop over here. But other than that, not so much. Now, what's really interesting for me, that they have included, you know, all the original trilogy characters here, at least most of them. It fits the comics now. So when Batuu was being constructed, and when it eventually opened, Marvel / Lucasfilm / Disney released comic books about Galaxy's Edge. And I didn't bring it with me, but I have a graphic novel that features all of the comics about Batuu. The lore, basically. It takes place mostly at the antiquities shop. And Doc Ondor, who is the owner. One of the stories that is in that series features Han Solo and Chewie and the Millennium Falcon. Now, when they opened up Batuu, Han Solo wasn't anywhere near here. Chewie is. Chewie was here, and so was the Millennium Falcon. But Han Solo was dead. Spoiler if you haven't seen Episode 7. So now that they have Luke, Leia, Han, and Chewie in this section of Batuu, it makes perfect sense now that it can relate more to the comics. And what's really interesting is that the character meet and greet that Han Solo has here in Batuu, or on Batuu, it looks very similar to what they have in the comics. That is very interesting. Now, the comics also features other characters that were released by Marvel, but it's a good series. It's a lot of dialogue, but relatively good. Gives you a bit of a backstory. I wish there were more, but there aren't. So, there you go. Guess the next question is, what's going to happen to the rest of Batuu now that they have included some of the original characters? Are they also going to include Lando? Maybe they did during Star Wars Night. It wasn't here. I know C-3PO was here, but I don't know about Lando. Maybe. Oh, Stormtroopers out again. I do know some of the characters from Star Wars Rebels and the Clone Wars were here in like the Black Spire Outpost. The next big question is, will Rey and Kylo Ren be near Rise and Resistance? Mostly Rey, but I think Kylo Ren is gone now. I don't know where you can see Kylo Ren now, because you got the First Order. I'm looking behind me because I'm trying to see if anybody's coming in behind me, like Stormtroopers and all. But, yeah. All in all, I think this is a really interesting take now for Batuu. It is different. I like hearing the soundtracks for Star Wars. You didn't really get that here. It was mostly quiet with like the occasional speeder or starfighter flying over. A lot of TIE fighters in this area. But all in all, I'm liking it. They need to continue that now. Bringing more of that original trilogy lore into this area. It's definitely needed. Oh. I don't know if you can see them. They're right over there, the Stormtroopers. Right there. That's crazy to see the Imperial Stormtroopers now instead of the First Order. So, all in all, I like it. I like the new changes. Keep it up, Disney. Keep it up, Lucasfilm. And you know what? More stuff might happen in the future. We might get more interactive experiences. We might get more rides. We might get more stuff. This is really cool. And I'm liking it. Jeez, that was loud. Ooh, he's on the lookout for a Wookiee. There's only one trooper. Oh, there's the other trooper. I see. Darth Vader must have gone backstage or something. Oh. Ow. Ooh. I don't know if you heard that. That was my elbows that snapped. I got a bad feeling about this. Hello.
All right, what's this?
Broadcasting for the Imperial Academy.
That's good.
Yeah.
Hold. There are some interesting characters in that marketplace.
Yes.
I think you'll blend in.
Okay.
Go browse for trinkets, or plunkets, or whatever you tourists get excited about.
Yeah.
Report back anything suspicious.
Will do.
Very good. Enjoy the day now.
Thank you.
Yes.
That was close. I lied. I'm actually reporting for a rebellion. Alright guys, I gotta get out of here before more Stormtroopers get in the way. So, until then, thank you all so much for watching the video. If you liked it, hit the thumbs up button. It is greatly appreciated. And I'll see you all next time here at the Design Video Series on a galaxy far, far away. See you next time. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit the thumbs up button and click the bell icon to be notified of when a new video will be going live. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button for more Disneyland fun. To stay connected, follow me on Instagram at Shaun Allen Films and follow my other channels.
the educational series, the vlog series, and the Travel Town series. As always, thanks for watching.